I'm gonna let the people come on in, whether they're my foe or whether they my friend. I'm gonna keep this wheel going on this wagon right to the end. You'll see what I'm talking about, cause the wheel will steady spin. Now I'm no rapper, I'm no poet, but you sure gonna know it when I show it. This is Big Gene, Richie Rule. What up, Q? Rich, what up, Q? First one in here. Reflection with Kimberly. Hey, Sugar Love. What up, Sugar Love? OG Patrice. I know y'all heard Keefee D got arrested and everybody's going crazy. They arrested him for the Tupac murder. I want to see how it else go. Did anybody hear that already? Do anybody know that? What's up, y'all? I know they over there gloating at Bum first. Jimmy Jordan, Lisa M, Cameron H. I've been to Houston, Texas before. Yeah, Bullet Gotti. They snatched up Keefee D. All right, but this show, I'm gonna talk about the Keefee D thing right there, and I got a little bit more better information than I had before about the proffer agreement that he signed. A proffer agreement is like a agreement to say that you queen for the day. It means that if you help the government with any information, would you help the government with any information, pertaining to a crime that they want to know about, they don't promise you that you won't be prosecuted. They only promise you leniency in the prosecution of the case. So, big homie 334, what up? Little Jazzy Lobby say, what the fuck? Yeah, Reese. Yep, I got the information. But I want to explain the proper agreement that he has signed. And because he did go on the internet and start talking about it, wrote a book and everything like that, he may have violated the proper agreement. I didn't know that. I thought they would have to bring him back into court and tell the judge that he violated. But if he signed all this, and that's the federal government, it doesn't stop the state from doing what they want to do. Now, would the federal government, would his lawyers support and try to get him leniency? I don't know. We don't know. We just know that they picked him up today and that he would be charged with the Tupac murder since he was in the car. Genius piece. He got arrested for the Tupac murder. That's what I'm thinking, and that's what they're saying. I don't know it to be true, but I'm just repeating what some real important people told me. Lamar Brooks. You heard what Keefee D said. If he goes to jail for Tupac murder, Reggie should go to jail for Big's murder. Hey, Deacon's daughter in here. I'm not going to make this whole about this whole time I'm on here about Keefy D, but I wanted to explain the proffer agreement to you guys. Is that it's a queen for a day agreement, whereas that the government is not promising you that you'll get away scot free for a crime. They're promising you that leniency if you give them the information or they think that the information that you have given them is good enough to proceed. So, y'all couldn't call in last night, but for a few minutes, y'all guys can call in if you want to regarding the Keefy D situation. Before I get into taking phone calls, and I'll let you know when I'll start taking phone calls, um, I would just want you to, I just want to read you just a little bit of this information that will help you understand the agreement that Keefy D got. It's called Queens for a Day, the dangerous game of the proffer and the proffer agreement and the proffered letters. Just what is a proffer and what are the perils in entering the proffer agreement, also known as the proffer letter with the federal government? Proffer or queen for a day letter are written agreements between the federal prosecutors and individuals under criminal investigations, which permit these individuals to tell the government about their knowledge of crimes with the supposed assurance that their words will not be used against them in a later proceedings. The individual can either be witnesses, subjects, or targets of the federal investigation, although it is subject to the targets who provide most proffers. If you enter into one of these agreements, you will proffer information orally and proffer or a queen for a day session attended by you and your attorney, the assistant U.S. attorney, and one or more federal agents. In recent time, regularities attorneys have been attending proffer sessions when the government is engaged in parallel civil or criminal investigations. You should think of a proffer session as a sneak preview in which will show the federal authorities what you can bring to the table if they count a deal with you. Okay? Do y'all have that understanding? Yeah. So now, that's his situation. That's his agreement. Vegas didn't have far to go to get him because he lived in Vegas, right in one of the little suburb towns. So they didn't have to go far to get him. Raymond, I heard something about somebody they called the accountant out there, but I don't, this white guy, he was dealing with them. Yo, Jose, you got to be one of the funniest dudes. You be coming up with some shit. He said, Puff gonna bail him out. Taj, what up with you, boy? What up, Left? Jay Adams, what up with you, boy? So that proffer agreement does not have anything to do with with the Las Vegas investigation against Keefee D in the murder of Tupac 30 years later. The thing about it is, I don't believe they have no new information. I don't believe they have no new information. Hold on. Born, what's going on?
They arrested your homeboy.
My homeboy? I already knew that.
You already arrested him?
Yeah.
When they arrested him? Last night?
Early this morning. Last night,
For
early
what?
this morning. For the murder.
What they said?
For the murder of Tupac.
I know, but what evidence did they get?
They probably going on some old evidence. I don't know what they're going on. We have to find that out. We gotta wait for that. All right, I'm doing the show right now.
I bet.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. All right. Somebody said Keefee was just a fall guy. Well, we'll find out. So now, they got him. But what I want to do is, and what I want to explain why I got y'all attention is this. I came on, I think it was an Art of Dialogue on one of my shows, and I had repeated, I had talked to G Depp and everything, which I did. And I hope that he was doing continuously good and everything, which he is. And I said that it wasn't even a week or two late. I was talking to somebody and they told me that G Depp was still behind bars acting a fool, which he wasn't. And that part of the thing I shouldn't have never even said because I didn't have any clarity on it. Then when I checked the record and everything, G Depp only has one hearing, a tier ticket that he ever got while he was in jail. And usually a guy going to get one or two before he straighten himself out, because you got to let dudes know where you stand when you go behind them walls. And I spoke out of turn and I shouldn't have. And I want to apologize to G Depp for that because he is doing a great job and he will get clemency. And when he does get clemency, I'm going to help him if I got to write a letter, if I got to help him with resumes or do whatever I got to do, or even go take him somewhere that he need to go to make sure that he's all right. If I got to go down there and sit with the parole officer and talk with him and let the parole officer know that I'm gonna be somebody who's gonna be getting in touch with him and talking with him and helping him through his whole situation. I'm willing to do that. So what I want y'all to do is that I'm gonna get some information. I'm gonna post it on Instagram on where he's being housed at, and I want y'all to write him a letter of encouragement. You know, send him a card of encouragement. If y'all could get his, I'm gonna put his JPAC number down there too. So if y'all want to send him $5 or $2 or a couple of dollars or whatever like that, send him a couple of dollars to his JPAL or whatever like that to make sure that he's okay and he's all right. What up, Reggie Robert? So that's what I'm willing to be doing. I'm gonna post that as soon as I get it from Mel Love. I'm gonna post it on my Instagram so people could go out there and try, you know, to keep G Depp on the right track, which he's doing a great job himself, but give him encouragement that we as people support him and what he's trying to do and keep him positive. All right. So I want to salute to G Depp, apologize to him as a man for even just Queen of 10,000 moons. You don't know who G Depp is? Special delivery. Special delivery. Get that money. Make that money. Ain't no way you could take this from me. You don't know that, G Depp? Wow. A bad boy artist? Let's get it, G Depp. And then, you know, like next time when I hear good news about somebody, I'm not going to be the one to say anything, no bad news, or just assume that what somebody else said was true. You know what I'm saying? I hope he can come back out and give us some music and stuff like that, because he was the, I would say, he would be the son, not son like Rob Sundom or nothing like that, but he'd be closer to the brother of Black Rob. They came out the same hood, and they both could spit crazy. So remember, chat, I'm gonna be asking y'all to go and write stuff for G Depp, write stuff to G Depp, and help send him a couple of dollars once we get his JPay and all that stuff going. Now Vlad got my face on his channel, and this shit is trending, talking about, I said something about Puff sleeping with Corinne Steffens when he was dealing with J-Lo. The nigga Puff slept with a lot of girls when he was dealing with J-Lo. She knew that. So what? Niggas talking about I'm doing too much. Get out of here. Nigga, this shit is 30 years, this what, 20-something years old. You worrying about that? I just seen it on, it just popped up on my feed. And I'm gonna tell this dude, man, about allowing these cats to use his shit. Who didn't cheat with Superhead? Tiny Coco said, I'm trending when I'm minding my own business. Hey, pretty gangster, what up with you, mama? I guess she'll get another check. I don't know. And my whole thing about it is that, Jose, check this out, y'all. And this is what I say. If dude asks me a question and I've been talking to y'all, see, that's something I said long time ago on my program, and he goes back and he asks me a question because he's seen my program. I'm not gonna sit up there and lie, be like, nah, did you say it on your program? Yeah, I said it on my program. I said that shit long time ago. But now it's just trending after 2 or 3 years because he has a bigger platform. Gene, if I ask 3 Chinese joints down here in ATL, should I ask for a St. Paul or egg foo young sandwich? Would you know what I'm talking about? Egg foo young and the Chinese and St. Paul is 2 different things. They got 2 different flavors. The egg foo young sandwich is not a St. Paul sandwich. They wouldn't know, not at all. So now I'm gonna open up the thing so y'all can call in if you want to. That's 201-969-6168. 201-969-6168. All the haters, everybody, it don't make a difference. You understand? I don't give a if I don't know you, I don't give a shit what you say about me. You know what I mean? Dion, go on. What's up, bro?
What's up, bro? How you doing?
All right. Tell everybody what's your name, Dion, and where you from, what you want to talk about.
From North Carolina, man, representing. I like to say, I hope there'll be some justice for Biggie since Keefee D is locked up now.
Well, they just arrested him. You know, they got to charge him and everything. They got to let him go and have a trial before they can even, because they arrest him don't mean shit. That they got to let him go. He already shown that he ain't running nowhere. He ain't going nowhere. So they got to have a trial.
And I wish we all could get along. I was watching Reggie's show earlier. One person was mentioning your name and all that. I'm like, bro, I just wish y'all could get along, man.
Man, I don't know about that. I don't got to get along with nobody not to fuck with him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He could keep mentioning my name all he wants to. All he's going to do, he's going to make his wife want me. All right?
All right, bro.
All right, later.
Later.
OG Patrice, what's up with you, mama?
What's good, big bro? How you doing?
I'm all right. Got you on live.
I know. Listen, I'm in the chat, but I'm out here already in Vegas.
Yeah.
I heard it first thing. I heard it about 3-4 o'clock this morning.
Right.
Yeah, that it was going down. And my phone started blowing up. And so I know Corrupt live out here, so I was trying to see if I can see if he know. I know Danny Boy texted me and said the same thing. But yeah, it's all over out here already in these Las Vegas streets.
Right.
Yeah, it's interesting though, but I'm not surprised.
Right.
I'm not surprised at all. But I gotta talk to you about something else, but it's gotta be off.
All right, cool. So I'll talk to you later, so I'll hit you up when I finish, all right?
Okay.
All right. Later.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Hey, this is Big Gene. You live on the air on the Big Gene Show. State your name.
My name is Chad Wright.
Go ahead, Chad. What's going on, bro?
What's up, my brother? Yeah, I just saw the breaking news, man, about Keefee D, man. Did you already speak on that? Or
well, I've been talking about it and everything like that. Everybody, I opened up the show with it and stuff like that, and I spoke about it.
Okay, do you know what's the premise of him? I mean, did they tie him into what happened with Pac, or what we assuming is that he's arrested for the murder of Tupac, but right.
They would because he was in the car when it happened. So this is the Las Vegas. Is them doing their job to see, they charging him, then they're going to see what's going on with him. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They're going to see what he has to offer, what he's going to say regarding that, since he was the only living person that was in the car.
Right.
When he got killed. All right.
Right. Well, I appreciate you, brother. Look, I'm 48 years old, man. I've been following this stuff, and it's crazy to see how all this stuff is unfolded after all this time.
Yeah. What's your name again?
My name is Chad Wright. I'm out of Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Y'all heard that, Chad Wright out of Fayetteville.
Yeah, I spoke to you before. Okay. Maybe it's been a few months ago, but I thank you for your time, Big Gene. Keep doing what you're doing, brother.
All right, bro. Salute.
All right.
Hello?
Hey, this is Big Gene. If you call into the Gene Deal Show, state your name and what you want to talk about.
Big bro, this is the DC Everybody from New York, man. What's up, bro?
What up with you, Playboy?
Hey, no, man. I just wanted to tap in with you to let you know I was proud of you the other day. I was watching you and Choke, going back and forth, and you talking to Choke about, just educating him on when you get bit by a snake, you don't have to keep getting bit by it. You know who he is. You know how he moves. You see how he dealt with family members, business associates, people that worked for him, people that worked under him, and allegedly even family members. So if he's bitten all these people and harmed and hurt all these people, why would you want to continue to pursue to have a relationship with him?
Right. And then, So, I'm catching backlash right now. Well, I ain't catching because I don't give a fuck. Because, like I told her, I don't hold this nigga secrets. The niggas don't have no secrets with me about this dude. Whatever they ask me about him, F them and feed them beans. I don't deal with all my dudes like that. I don't deal with my peoples like that. But this dude, I don't give a shit. You an entertainer, go ahead and entertain. Entertain with this. Let them know you was doing this. This nigga was sleeping with little 17, little 18-year-old girl that was babysitting his kids for Kim. I don't give a shit. Niggas can say whatever they want to say. The nigga's a piece of shit.
Exactly.
You understand?
And for you to want to pursue a relationship with him or feel like you have to reconcile with him.
Yeah, get out of here, man.
Make you a bigger man.
Yeah.
Nah. Yeah. Also, you was Big Gene before him. That's
exactly.
nothing I need to say.
Thank you, sir.
All right, bro.
All right. If you calling on no caller ID, you won't get in here. You know what I'm saying? We don't do that. We don't do the sucker shit. So no caller. Look at this. Coward. No caller ID. Nah, we don't do that. Get out of here. Watch this. We don't do the no caller ID. Got somebody. Find an ID. Hold on. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, this is Big Gene from the Gene Deal Show. State your name, what you want to talk about.
What's up, Big Gene? It's K-Jose Wade trucking out of Vegas.
What up, your boy, man? I'm getting a lot of calls from Vegas, man. I'm probably hit it big or something, huh?
Yeah, man, your stock going up, Big G. Where can we invest, man? Come on.
All right, man. Listen in, man.
Hey, Big G, you going through the roof now.
Man, listen here. Man, they should, you know, Vlad always put up shit, you know, like he always put up shit with me, because, you know, I checked this motherfucking ass on his own show about them white boys. So he put up shit. Oh, Big Gene said that Puff slept with Corinne Steffens when he was nigga, who he didn't sleep with when he was fucking with Jennifer Lopez. You want me to name a couple?
I'm trying to get stock, man. Yeah. I don't want to. I've been following you for 3 years, Big G, and I done invested, man.
Yeah, okay, man.
Hey, we want our stock, man.
Yeah, all right, man. We're going to have to set up something with Wall Street there, bro. All right?
All right, salute, Big G.
Salute, bro.
Hey, it's coming alive. It's coming alive. Your little hammer taking down buildings now, man.
Yes, sir. Thank you, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah, salute.
All right?
Yeah.
One.
Hey, Big G, what's good, man?
This is he, man. You live and on the air, man. What's going on? Talk to me. I'm all ears.
What's good? What's good? It's Bullets, man. What's good, family?
What up, Gotti? What up with you, boy?
Hey, G, man. I'm gonna just say this, man. You been calling this shit out from the beginning, and old boy, he was just running his big mouth, and all that running his mouth, knowing that he had immunity and he was protected. He still.
But that's not the agreement. I just read what the proper agreement really is, bro. It's Queens for a date. That a proper agreement don't give you immunity on shit.
Oh, so he didn't even have immunity.
Nah, it don't give you immunity on shit. I'm gonna read it before I leave again, but that's what I'm gonna let people know what the proper agreement. All right, Bullet?
All right. Yo, G, salute, man. I'm waiting for the second book, big bro.
It's coming, bro. Yes, sir.
All right, man.
All right, one. All right, one. All right, this is Big Gene on the Gene Deal Show. Holla at me.
What up, Gene?
All right, who's this?
It's Sean, man, calling out of North Carolina. What's good with you?
What up with you, boy? You live on the air. What's up with you?
Oh, I know I'm live. And you said we can do the haters, so I'm going to be real.
All right, go ahead.
Well, why don't you do the biggie thing? You've been speaking so negative about this pot thing. Ain't got nothing right. I don't even know why you live right now.
All right,
look, Reggie said the $100,000 was still up and you ain't have it. Now you over here, blah, 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 and bro.
All right.
You've been wrong the whole time. Won't you go solve Biggie and then go live?
All right, now check this shit out. Now check this out. First of all, bruh, you say you're going to do the hated thing, right? Why you hang up? Yeah. You see you hung up, right? Let me see, can I get him back? Because he did put his number up. You're going to tell me what I should do. Don't you hate sucker ass niggas?
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Y'all call that sucker ass nigga, man.
9-3-5-7-4-6.
He talking about why I don't do the Pac thing. What? I'm doing the Keefee D thing. I'm doing the G-DEP thing. I'm doing what I want to do. Let me call out here in Maryland, see what's going on. You see what kind of fans old boy over there got, right? Old pamper panty having ass nigga.
Hello?
Hey, this is Big Gene from the Gene Deal Show. What's going on?
Oh, this is James from the DMV. How you doing, man?
Oh, what up, James? What's going on, man?
You cussing? What the fuck you cussing? How you doing, man?
What's going on?
I just want to ask you something about the 2002 document you did. You asked, you were the guy, the white dude. I don't know the guy's name. You asked
Nick Broomfield.
Yeah. And you pointed the guy with the bow tie.
Right.
And said, yeah, that was him. And then I think that guy was right there the whole time. And said, what happened to that person? And nobody really talk about him that
Well, nobody really talk about him because a deal was, you got to realize Tupac death ain't gonna cost Vegas, ain't gonna cost no police department $400 to $500 million.
Okay.
This guy was a part of a team of old road cops that killed Big. They was represented and they was part of the LAPD. So, you know, they would have cost LAPD, the city of Los Angeles, $400 to $600 million. So all the evidence that ties in with this guy and everybody else has been sealed.
Yeah. What's that guy? What's that? Before you go, this guy did something on this Las Vegas cop was on a bicycle, and it's kind of crazy. He was on Flag TV too, talking about the Tupac death and everything else.
Right.
Why are you showing up now on these platforms?
You got to realize is that a lot of these guys had professional jobs, just like as myself, and that you can't do that while you're working 20 years. Then after you retire, you can do whatever you want to do.
Yes.
All right?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, man.
Okay, thank you.
All right, take it easy. Peace. All right. Yeah. So nobody else is calling in. I answered everybody's question. They had a question. You know, unless you calling in a no. Yeah, that was probably no caller ID cat. You know, because he want to say Reggie Wright going to tell me that, oh, I got to take $100,000 and put it in escrow. No, nigga, I had niggas coming from the street with $100,000. I'm keeping the crib. Ain't nobody putting their money in escrow. Then the government going to follow that and everything like that. Where you get $100,000 at? Now, nigga, you did all this crooked shit. You done sold drugs. You done robbed drug dealers. You understand? You done sold drugs. Hold on. Hey, Dwayne, I got you. Just give me a minute, okay? Dwayne.
Yeah, I'm here.
Don't go nowhere. Give me a minute. All right. You done sold drugs. You know what I'm saying? You done robbed drug dealers. You done did all kind of crooked shit. All of a sudden, you want to be so legal and come talk about put the money in escrow. Nigga, if I show up somewhere, you understand, and I got dudes with me, you got dudes with you, you understand, and you supposed to have 100,000 money on the wood, make the betting good. Don't talk all that other shit like that. I ain't fucking with that cat, bruh. Nah, put it in escrow. Get the fuck up out of here. Yo, go ahead, Phil. What's up, man, with you? You can go, yo, Wayne, what's up with you, boy?
Yeah, what's going on, G, man? Wayne from Philly calling in, man.
Yeah. Everybody hear you?
So, if these charges were to stick to Keefee D, and based on what Suge Knight has said previously, do you think this would ultimately lead you to solve a big murder?
Well, it's different because, like I just got through saying, Wayne, Tupac murder ain't gonna cost the state of Nevada nothing but what they had to pay for a jury trial. LA would have to pay $400 to $600 million for the death of Big. It's a big difference. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't none of the evidence on Tupac case been sealed. What has been sealed on his case? Nothing. All the evidence on Big's case has been sealed. Why? Because it's going to cost the state of California millions, hundreds of millions of dollars.
Okay, right? But if they take, all right, so if they charge Keefee D, that's got to mean they taking his word, man. So you would think that would lead to them going further, you know, and whether pups involved or whatever the case may be.
Well, it would have to it would have to be somebody with the evidence, you know, that knows for factual that, and that could only probably be Suge Knight. That if he was a part of it at one time, but he backed up out of it, and then Reggie went on and made sure everything happened in that way, or had something to do with it, then it would come down to that.
All right.
All right.
All right, man.
Yes, sir.
All right, man. Thank you, man. You're doing a great job, man.
All right. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Peace.
Peace. Hello? Somebody's calling. Yeah. Oh, let me call Maine. One minute.
Brother Dean.
My man out there in Texas, man. What up with you, bro? You live on the Gene Deal show, man. Go on. What's up with you?
Oh, man, just happened to with you, man. I seen that felonious news that's been breaking.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's out
Hey,
there.
look, let me tell you something, Gene. That man did not do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, they probably just gonna charge him with the fact that he was in the car and everything like that, because he didn't. They're gonna probably charge him the fact that he was in the car and he stated that he was in the car, and then they're gonna get down to the part where, you know, get in depth a conversation with him and his lawyer regarding whatever, you know. But I read what the proffer agreement was, and that the fact of the matter that, you know, because he had that agreement with the state, I mean with the federal government, that don't mean that he's immune for being charged with any kind of crime or that crime.
Right.
All right.
Hey, man, all the stuff we done seen, look, I'm just saying it like this, and I hope the people understand this. And everybody that's listening on the show, you broke a lot of the news. Now, hey, everything that you said and other stuff that's been said on the internet, it coincided, and 2 + 2 = 4, right?
Yes, sir.
And they didn't peep game about the Dorsey here, because a lot of people didn't even listen to the Dorsey here, man. And I'm gonna have to go by what Suge Knight said. I believe that.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, he said a mouthful. He said that Orlando didn't do it. He was a good kid. So this is me feeling this right here. If he said that, that debunked everything Keefee D done even said too, to me.
Well, you know, like I said, when I'm kind of like, I'm believing more like this, bro, that it's a whole big thing that, and Keefee D is just probably a part of a whole big ring that was going down. You understand what I'm saying? You know, because Daddy them was with them, Zip them was with them, and they went one way, and Keefee D them went another way. You understand what I'm saying? But I just can't believe that Keefee D them was allowed to pass 6 or 7, 8 different cop cars and shoot Tupac. That's hard for me to believe.
That's right.
Even when my niggas told me, yo, they say they got him. They say they got him. That's what Daddy told us that night when we was on the porch. But I'm going by what he's saying. But I can't believe that security would let a car, a strange car, go all by them to shoot their principal based on what happened that night prior to that.
But you want to know a GM though, G? What was told, and people failed to realize what was told out there. That Cadillac was in the entourage anyway. See, people don't even talk about that. They said that car was following them So that told me the car was with them the whole time, if that was the case, right?
But how could they be with them the whole time when in fact, dudes them said they saw them, and then the girls them screamed out on her, and then Zip them said, "Yo, we going over this way." Then they went over some other way.
I'm gonna just tell you like this.
Man, let me get this call, and I'm gonna hit you back. All right.
All right.
Yes, sir. Yeah. I don't care. Now, dude talking about, I got the police calling his phone now. Yeah, but bruh, you the one hung up like a bitch. Let's keep it a buck. You gonna say what you want to say on the live. I'll let you say what you say. You think you're gonna get off? If somebody calling your phone, whether it's the police department, whatever, that's on you. You the one put it out there. Don't call me with that bullshit, man. Now. I want everybody to call your numbers. You gonna call, talk about what Reggie Wright said. Man, you and him go out there. Anyway, let me get back to my man, Maine. Hold on, man. Yeah, you gonna listen or what?
Hey, listen, brother. I said a statement and chose
to hang up. You hung up. You can't choose.
Listen, I didn't want to go back.
Hold on, but the whole thing, we're going to go back and forth. You said what you wanted to say. I let you say what you wanted to say. I'm not going to listen to you because you didn't listen to me. I afforded you the opportunity to say what you want to say, and you said you hung up. You chose to hang up. Men don't do shit like that. Now no. You talk.
Calling for you to answer the
you talk.
Personal thing.
You talk. I told you. You knew you was on the air. You knew you was on the air.
Of course. And I just
so the whole thing about it is you wanted to make a statement. Now you should have let me say what I wanted to say.
I did, but I wanted to see it. I wanted to see it myself. I didn't.
You can see it yourself, nigga. All you gotta do is turn off. All you gotta do is turn down your phone.
Hear me out. I never disrespected you. I never called you out your name. I just said I felt you should put more energy into the Biggie thing. Now you want to put.
Nigga, I put $25,000. I put $25,000 of my own money and did a show for the Biggie thing. How you gonna tell me what I should have done? This whole shit been around Biggie thing. This whole shit have been around Biggie thing.
So there's a reason to flash my number and you got these guys calling. See, I got pictures of your ugly 400-pound wife. Watch what I do. And that's real talk. You know,
nigga, you lying and the truth ain't in you. You lying and the truth ain't in you.
So she don't weigh 300 pounds.
Yo, see, boy, you lying and the truth ain't in you.
Stop it, bro.
You lying and the truth ain't in you.
We looking at her, bro.
Bro,
this ugly woman,
let me just tell you something. If I ever had an ugly woman in my life, nigga, if I ever had an ugly woman in my life, nigga, let God take breath out of me. If I ever had a phone, if she was 300 pounds, nigga,
you know what? Some people might think Precious is pretty, so I can't even go on
okay, bro. You can say what you want to say, nigga, but let me just tell you something. My life has always been good and beautiful about women.
And we gonna cook something together.
Yeah, okay.
That was a foul move.
Yo, bro. All right. Well, you gotta handle that move, bro, because you the one brought it. You understand what I'm saying?
Look, Master P said it.
Yo. Show my wife. Show my wife, dog. If I had a wife, show my wife.
We'll meet. We'll be at Justin's one day. You'll be getting some cheesecake.
Yeah.
We'll sit down and cook something.
Yeah, okay.
Read between the lines. You can put my number out there.
Yo, bro.
There's a consequence to every
Yo, bro. You and anybody that look like you and got your last name, nigga, don't want it. You could talk like you want it, and you could act like you want it. Nigga, I keep my head on a swivel. When you come, it's kamikaze, nigga. We both gonna fuck it up. You heard what I said? When it come, it's kamikaze, nigga, and know that. Yeah. All right. Okay.
But then you seen the car go all the way.
Yo, check this out. Cause you listening to Reggie and you want to be with Reggie, go ahead and be with Reggie, nigga. Bro, we're not even listening to you no more. Nigga, you stupid. You got everything ass backwards. You making North Carolina. Yo, I'm gonna let you say it on the show, cause you making North Carolina look real bad right now, bro.
I'm making us look great because just going along with the narrative, bro.
Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it. Go ahead and say it again.
Because this is the thing about it, right?
Go ahead and say it again, y'all. Check it out.
You can never do your job again because you done told on clubs and stuff. Listen, man, you're supposed to be security. You want to tell somebody's private life. Ain't nobody gonna hire you nothing for
nigga. Why I want to be hired about anybody? Nigga, I worked after that for a long time.
Loose lips talking about such and such coming out with him with a towel on and stuff, but you were still around, right?
My man, what do you do? What you do for a living? Nothing. You a sucker, bro. You should.
You can call me names, but that's a fact. You sell Biggie and you didn't sell. I told you.
Okay,
listen,
all right, bro. You stupid right now.
Why were you in the truck with Big? Plus ain't have no beef.
What are you talking about? Nigga, I was always been Puff security. I never was big security. Stupid. Bro, what are you talking about? You got you ass backwards right now, bro.
Pussy told me to stay by Big, and that's what I done.
I did that until we got ready to leave, stupid.
Bro, listen, hold on, bro. So you gonna sit up here and tell me, oh, that's just the one time I went to help Big. You knew the target was Big. You the one that let them put them things on the wheel that said,
so I see what you're doing, bro. I see what you're doing, but you. No, you're not telling the truth. You're just making up shit to make shit, and you a plant for your man. All right. So now I'm going to say goodbye to you. Talk to you later, nigga. You're stupid. Yeah. Later, stupid. This nigga, yo, I told you these niggas is plants, bruh. These niggas is plants. I really want to regret it, bruh. For those who didn't get the number, 919-357-4661. Those are the ones who didn't get the number. I really want to regret it. I really want to regret it. My moderators, put that up for me. You know what I mean? Someone put that up for me. 919-357-4661. I really want to regret it. This nigga talking about I fell big. I the one told him to do all this. Yo, these niggas got plants out here, and they're going to keep on with their plants. Yeah. Now, Miss Joyner, you know, like these guys out here, these guys out here, in this YouTube world, they could come on here and say whatever they want to say and try to mess with all the other people's minds. Now, this nigga sit up here ever talk about if anybody I ever would have been, or anybody I was married to or was with, that was Denise Herbert. Now go look her up, nigga. Never been. That's my kid's mother. Reggie put that shit out and these niggas believe it. You understand? They live and die for this nigga. And that's fine and good. I don't care. But if they ever think they gonna run up on Big Gene and it's gonna be easy and nice like that, they better realize this. Nigga, I had to protect some of the major niggas in New York City, from Chaz to K-Slay to Diddy to whoever I was with. And one thing I've always prided myself on was being nice with my hands. And at 60 years old, you could still get it. And Bobby Dennis Floyd, you've messing with the wrong person. You messing with the wrong person, Bobby Dennis Floyd. You understand? You forgot what I did for a living and people that love me. Hello? Hello? All right, what's up? Who's this? Hold on. You want to go on live right quick, or you just want something personal? All right, go ahead.
Yeah, man, I mean,
Hold on.
okay.
Yo, this is D Nice from West Side of Chicago. Go ahead, Nice.
Yo, it's comical at how a lot of these people, you know, run with that bullshit that Reggie putting out here, man. It's so many stupid ass niggas out here. Even, and I commend Choke. Choke put in about 12 hours of hardcore investigative reporting. He had police issue documents. He had all the names, the key players, witnesses, co-conspirators. He had CIs, all facts in those shows that he did. But you still got these niggas out here, and Reggie's name was splattered over all that shit.
Man, Reggie, hold on. I'm gonna let you go. I just want to interject. Reggie was implicated in the Tupac killing, setting it up, and the Biggie killing, setting it up. Reggie's father is so powerful out there in motherfucking California. I don't know who he got in his pocket or what he got in his pocket. Even when Reggie, let's keep it a buck. Even when Reggie was in trouble and about to go to jail for a lot of shit he was doing, stealing from the police department, robbing drug dealers and everything like that, his father got him out of that shit. Go ahead, man.
And you're absolutely right. And see, that's the difference between, and I'm not a street nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the west side of Chicago, Chicago Avenue and Holman. I went to Weston House Academy, went to Loyola University. There are no other motherfuckers who can tell you about how these GDs and the Vice Lords and all these other motherfuckers get down in Chicago. I grew up through all that shit and persevered through it.
Right.
But the thing about it is, even when I seen all that, I knew how to determine whether a motherfucker was telling me the truth or not. I knew liars, I knew the bullshitters, and I knew how it sounded, I knew how it looked. So when you come in with a consistent story, when you come in with facts, when motherfuckers coming to co-sign your shit years later, after they didn't say much, when the shit was just happening, that's when I say, hey, this guy Gene, he's telling the truth, and I knew it from when you were doing the interview out of the apartment with the guy about 20 years ago. I think his name was Nick Bloomfield or something.
Yes, sir.
But Reggie's a fucking liar, man. And it's just certain people that would rather be entertained with lies than the truth. It's the truth, man. Reggie has his name over both murders. He's been involved. And one thing that you haven't said, Gene, and I got to take you to task on this one, is Suge's involvement. Suge was involved in Biggie's murder based on that testimony that Mario Hammond gave on the dossier. And I listened to what he said word for word, how he had conversations with Suge about bragging about how Biggie took it like a fat bitch when they put the hit out on him. The dossier is dropping again this month in October, Gene. Mm-hmm. And I hope that, you're able to report on that and some of the new findings that they got on it, because that was a very fascinating series when they dropped it a couple years ago.
But man, listen, I'm just saying, like, I've seen Suge. I've been around Suge a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? And though I'm thinking that Suge is more of a businessman and an entertainer. You understand? Entertainer than he was a man that could put a hit out on Big or somebody like that. I don't want. I truly don't want to believe it, because the fact of the matter, they tried to kill him when they tried to kill Pac. You understand what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying, but the only thing I would say that to you is that you said the same thing about Puff. But I know based on the things that you put out here. But I was saying Puff was setting Big up for some other guys, not the guys who killed him that night. Well, I mean, it really don't matter if he got hit, who hit him.
Yeah,
he was putting them in position to get hit. That's the whole thing.
But even having, bro, if you send him out to California to do your album for 1-2 months or a day, what are you setting him up for?
To get murdered. And you said that he couldn't walk. He had just been in a car accident. His hips were, or his leg was broken.
Yeah.
Like how the hell was he getting around like that? Even if he was just going to the studio from the hotel, that was a lot of strain on a 400+ pound guy to be able to climb upstairs, get in and out of cars, stand up for long periods of time doing those radio interviews. Now, I'll tell you this, the naivety that Biggie showed by showing up to all these radio promos, like you said, he could have did that shit on the phone. He could have called it in from wherever else he wanted to be outside of LA. But he chose somehow to go to the radio station, rhyme about Tupac in a sneak diss record, and then, like you said, C said, okay, he was a genuine soul or whatever, and he was a kind-hearted guy, but he putting out these negative vibes about his man who had just got killed 6 months before that.
Mm-hmm.
So man, Gene, I love what you do, man. You make my day. When I see you go live, I would hope that you would, take more callers and interact with the people outside of the dumbass nigga that called a minute ago, just saying shit out his mouth. Like, here's the thing, Gene. I don't agree with everything you say outside of this Biggie shit. Like, it's a lot of shit, like, as men that we don't agree on because our experiences are different in life.
Right.
You've seen different shit than I have. I've encountered different shit than you, so my perspective is different. But on this Biggie shit, it ain't nobody else I'm listening to because you don't have a dog in the fight. You didn't have to take months out of your time to write a book to let people know about you as a man and also infuse your interactions into your time around Puffy, Bad Boy, and Biggie and all that shit. You ain't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? I copped the book first day it dropped. I got it on Kindle, and
appreciate it.
It's an amazing read, and I appreciate your time and your effort, bro.
Right. All right. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. What's your name again?
D Nice from Chicago.
D Nice. I'm gonna leave your shit. I'm gonna leave your name up, and I'm gonna plug your name in to my phone. D Nice. All right.
Appreciate it. Hey, G. Next time you come to the shop, go to Uncle Remus, man. Get you a 5-piece.
All right.
Tell him give you 2 rolls on the side.
All right, man. All right.
All right, bro.
Appreciate you, D9. All right. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. I got another call in. Hello?
Yes, sir.
This is Big Gene, Gene Deal Show. Go ahead.
Hey, what up, Gene? Yes, sir. Hey, I'm gonna be short, man. Thank you for what you've been doing, man, your struggle and everything. But I gotta talk about Reggie, right?
You gotta talk about who?
Reggie, right?
Go ahead, bro.
Hey, can you hear me? You can hear me okay?
Go ahead, yeah.
Yeah, look, man, check it out. Okay. Dude looking shape, right? Come up there with his daddy and all that, all on the video. Then, you know, he looks shaky, man. So I'm thinking this might be the tip of the iceberg. You know what I'm talking about? See, I'm for real, and my supporting evidence is this is my reputation. I ain't no risk that. Easy to see what's been going down. And that's it, man. Oh. Hey, man,
I can't hear you, brother.
Yo, can you hear me, James?
We couldn't hear you. You went off.
Damn, my phone all fucked up. Hey, but that was it, man. And I don't know why I was cut off there, but yo, I'm hurting down here, man, in Georgia, right?
Uh-huh.
'Cause, it ain't no St. Paul's. They don't even know what it is.
Well, yeah, one day I'm gonna get you on the phone, man. I'm gonna teach you how to make one, all right?
I appreciate that for sure.
All right, bro. Be good.
Yes, sir.
Hold on. Hello?
Yo, Gene.
Hey, you on? This is Gene Deal. You live on the Gene Deal Show? Hello?
Yeah, you live?
Yes, sir.
They just locked Keefee D up.
Yeah, we know that.
That's crazy, right?
Yeah, we spoke about it earlier. You live on. What else you got to say, bro?
Who they come to get next?
I don't even know, man.
We'll wait and see.
All right.
All right, bro. Go ahead.
All right, later.
All right.
All right. Hold on. Gotta make this phone call to this person first. Somebody just try to call in here. Yo, so you know, like we're gonna get a whole lot of this, y'all. You know, guys will come here, threaten me, gonna talk all kinds of shit. Ain't gonna be men about their situation, make up lies, the whole 9 yards. And it is what it is.
Hello?
Go ahead. State your name, where you calling from. This is Big Gene on the Gene Deal Show.
Hey, Big Jane, this is Sandra Coleman. I'm calling from the New York City area, up east side.
Right,
G Depp's aunt. We spoke before.
Yeah. I just spoke to G Depp a couple of weeks ago, and what happened is that I had did a show and I commended G Depp, but then I also said that a dude called me that he said he was locked up by G Depp, and G Depp was acting a fool and stuff like that. But I straightened that up, and I dedicated this show. This show was supposed to be dedicated to G Depp, and but it turned into something totally different. But I'm going to put his information up, his JPay information up, and his information so people could write to him and give him letters of encouragement. And I told him I had somebody check, and G Depp is doing a great job. G Depp is going real good, and that he's going to get clemency, and he's going to be home soon. And I'm going to do whatever I have to do to help him continue to fight, to do what he needs to do for himself if he wants to help.
Yes, thank you for that. Because I seen the interview, the clip from the art, and I heard what you said, and I commented on it, and I wrote, I love you, Gene, but is your source reliable? Because I know he's been staying out the way since he's been inside. Yeah. He did about 4 programs he completed. And I know you spoke about the tickets, but he doesn't have anything negative because all that was pulled for his clemency. So I reached out to his mother, which is my sister, and she reached out to him. And I guess you got a call or something like that. But thank you for clearing that up because, we didn't need that. That he's acting up in there. We know he's not. Right. So we appreciate that. And thank you for calling me back because I had called and I texted you and said I want to be on the show. And I talked to you offline about another event I was trying to get you to come to for this October. Okay. But thank you for all you do. Love you, love you, love you, big All right. I'll let him know I spoke to you too. All right. Okay. Respect. Right. Bye bye.
Hey, this is Gene Deal on the Gene Deal Show. Big Gene on the Gene Deal Show. State your name, what you calling about, bro? I guess you wasn't calling about nothing, huh? Hello, this is Gene Deal on the Gene Deal Show.
Hello, Gene. It's Firas from Germany. Do you hear me?
Yes, sir. You on the show right now, calling all the way from Germany. What's going on?
Of course, of course. And it's nice talking to you again.
Right, sir.
And I wanted to say I'm always watching your interviews, and what I like about you, you're always passionate and you always saying deep informations, and I appreciate that, because I'm always thinking about Parky and Pig. But if you don't mind, I got some questions for you, like regarding to Parky and Pig. How is your thoughts about the connection between Hyatt and Jack and the Bad Boy camp? Like when Park was shot in the court studios, how do you thought about that? Like,
I don't have any thoughts about that. Haitian Jack wasn't a part of the Bad Boy camp, man, like that. Haitian Jack was a part of Scooter, Tut, and some other guys, Lil Johnny, all those dudes right there. And I think they probably called them the A-Team. I don't know what they called them, but I knew Scooter and I knew Johnny. I knew Tut and them from Chaz from Black Hands. So, but he wasn't a part of the Bad Boy team. The next question.
Okay. Yeah, because he was like in the movie, like
that's the movie. Bruh. That's fictional. All right.
It's fictional, but I'm asking you if it's true. Like if
I told you he wasn't. He wasn't a part of the Bad Boy team.
Okay. And my next question is, what like you was part of the BET documentation. I saw how you criticized this dude from the show, but there is one scene, like it's always stand up to me, like they found the gun in Orlando's backyard from his aunt or uncle, something like that. And have you ever watched the movie Gang Related? Like there is a side story where they found a gun, and the gun was supposedly from the guy who was like who had the gun, you know, and the gun didn't. It was his gun, but they wanted to blame it on the dude, you know, but it wasn't his. Like it's the same. Like when they caught one of the Tupac's group member, Hussein Fail, you know.
Bruh, I gotta stop you right there because I'm only giving people like a minute or two on this phone. What you're looking at, you're going by information that's fictional. You're going by information that comes in movies. The movie is for entertainment. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some of these documentaries are for entertainment. They hold what they want to hold, but it's not true. All right? If you want to find out what happened to Pac and that gun, the true stuff in the real backyard they found it in, go watch Choke No Joke. He did about 12 hours on that whole information with all the information that were from police documents and federal documents. Go watch his show. All right?
All right, okay.
All right, be good, brother. Thank you.
Have a nice day, you know,
too.
and keep doing what you're doing and stay always in the media, you know, and keep pushing that line.
All right,
because we all know that Puffy was behind all that, you know, even Big, he killed Big and Pac.
All right,
you know,
that's just that. If that's what you believe, brother, I'm not trying to stop nobody from believing what they believe.
Yeah, that's my believing, you know.
All right,
and yeah,
be good. Later. All right. Let's see where we at right now. Hello, this is Gene Deal on the Gene Deal Show. You live. What you got to say?
Big Gene, man.
What up with you?
Miami DSAP, man. All about Alabama.
All right, what's up, brother? What you got to state and say?
Man, I'm calling about Keefee D. What do you like Keefee D for?
Allegedly, it was Pac's murder.
Man, you know Keefee D and them ain't had nothing to do with that, man. You know the police killed Big Ed Tupac, man.
Yeah, well, you know, they're going to have to prove it then, right?
Yeah, man. You know, David, man, Raphael Perez.
Maybe they approve it then. Maybe Las Vegas got a police budget of $500 million a year. That's almost a fucking, what's that? Almost a billion, $1 billion, is it a half a billion?
$500 million.
No, 500 million.
500 million.
That's a half a billion, right?
Yeah, $500 million.
Yeah, maybe they'll use some of that money to solve both cases.
Yeah, man, Russell Poole signed him before he died, man. That's probably why they killed him.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, dog. Yeah, Kevin Gaines, Dirty, Sammy Mark, all of them was in that, man. All of them was in that.
With your man Reggie Wright.
With your man Reggie Wright, dog.
Yeah. But anyway, man, thanks for your comments. I appreciate it.
All right, Gene. Keep it up, man.
Yes, sir. All right, somebody else keep it. I'm just waiting on these calls to come in, y'all. And I'm gonna stop taking them in a few minutes and we gonna really get into this. Hello, this is Big Gene from the Gene Deal Show.
Yo, this is Dominique, man. What's up, my brother?
Nick, what up with you, boy?
Good old man. My question is, and I'm sure everybody wants to know, I bet your boy Puffy is shitting in his. I wonder how he's feeling right.
Bro, I couldn't answer that, but you know he got a hell of a legal team and lawyers to handle whatever he need to handle. You know what I mean?
I know. But I have a question. What does this really mean, though? Is it saying that he's the one that did it? Are they about to go to trial, which I don't think is gonna happen? I mean,
bruh, have anybody asked them what did they find so new that they couldn't lock him up 5 years ago?
I agree.
10 years ago, 15 years ago, 20 years ago, about 30 years ago. What new information do they have?
I don't get it.
I don't get it either, bro.
I'm happy, but at the same time, it's just like it's been 27 years, dog. Like you said, Las Vegas got cameras everywhere.
Right. I want to know what new information they have.
But see, this is gonna open up a lot of things.
It may.
This is gonna open up a lot of corrupt things.
It may.
You know, so
and it may lead back to. I hope it leads back to California.
Bye-bye.
I hope it leads back to California.
Hey, if Puffy and Reggie, if you end up here, they pull a Russell Simmons and leave the country. You already know why.
Tell them to turn in their passports.
You already know.
Yeah.
They kill their private jet and leave. I don't think Reggie going over. But I think Puffy probably gonna leave the country for a while. If you end up here, Love is going on vacation for a year. I stopped promoting the Love album, which is a cool album, by the way. I think. But I'm just saying, I agree with you, dog. Like, what is this going to open up? Like, y'all been had this information. You know what I'm saying? You know, so like you said, I'm with you. I don't think Orlando did. I'm with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think he just pulled it on his nephew because he's gone. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna go ahead and close it out, man. Like what you're doing. Keep putting your foot on these necks, man.
I appreciate you, man.
All right, dope.
All right, one. Oh, so before I close it out, you know, as far as with the calls, anybody want to call in? You got 2 minutes to call in, man. Other than that, I'm gonna get back to the show. All right, let me see. Do I got somebody on here? I think somebody called from 213 number. I'm gonna hit them up.
Please leave your message
Okay. Well, listen here, man. The situation is this, you know. Oh, I gotta get this. This is in the loop. Go ahead. This is Big Gene from the Gene Deal Show.
Yeah, Big Gene. This
Mama, you gotta turn down your TV or something that you got real loud, so because we're getting a lot of feedback.
Okay, I do apologize.
That's all right. Go
Can
ahead.
you hear me better?
Go ahead, Ma.
Okay, I just wanted to shout you out, say what's up, Stella Libra, Stella St. Louisan.
All right.
I appreciate, I dig what you do. Tupac is my favorite, but I like Big too.
All right.
And just want to say I like what you do. I listen to you. You make a lot of sense. Common sense ain't all that common. Keep doing what you're doing. Forget the haters. And just continue to keep us informed.
Thank you, Ma. I appreciate you.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Yo, let me read this again, y'all, before I tell you, because I want people to really understand this. What the proper agreement is, because people thought that because he had a proper agreement, and I kind of thought it too myself, you know, that he had a proper agreement that it would stop the police from arresting him. Hold on. Let me get this last call. Hey, this is Big Gene from the Gene Deal Show. State your name, where you from, what you want to talk about.
Hey, this is Barry Felton. I just want to let you know I'm your brother from day one. I'm all in your comments.
All right, Mr. Felton, how you doing, sir?
I'm great, man. And you know, you have a new age range for all these young people, and I love it. And then you got our age range. And it's good to see a solid brother doing things.
Appreciate you.
Understand? I told you once before, if you check your old comments, you helped my brother when he was in Brandeis. He is now manager of a bank in North Carolina, thanks to you.
Get out of here.
He used to be on the basketball team.
Right.
I'm going to tell you his name.
Good.
Edward, right? That's his name. He used to be on the basketball team, and you helped him out a whole lot. And you're still helping people to this day, brother.
He used to play with Artie Green. They called him Big Eddie?
Yeah.
Do he still remember Artie? He get in touch with Artie Green? Is a big producer. He was one of them bad little kids I was helping to. Well, go ahead, man.
Yeah. That's why I told you. And if you look back on your notes and everything, I told you, man, I got you. You know, I'm old school. You know, I was from Foster Projects. That's where we from.
Right.
And we got you. You understand what I'm saying?
Appreciate it,
and
man.
One day when you truly, personally need something, I want you to hear this good, brother. Call me.
Yeah.
But you know, our age, we don't talk.
Yeah, we good. I'm good, bro. I'm good, man. I appreciate it.
No, you got a soldier here, bro.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying to you?
Yes, sir. I understand.
Respectfully speaking, I love you, brother.
Right.
I love all the moderators. And I'm going to close out with this here. I'm going to tell them to stop telling Mo everything that goes on after dark. We love you, Mo.
Mo, you hear that?
Peace, Big G.
All right, Ed. We good, bro.
And listen, keep my number because I meant that.
All right, bro. Yes, sir.
All right, later.
All right, later. All right. All right. This is how it's read, bro. Just what is a proper and what are apparels and the entering of the proper agreement, also known as proper letter with the federal government. The proper or Queen for a Day letters are written agreements between the federal prosecutor and the individuals under criminal investigation, which permit these individuals to tell the government about their knowledge of crimes, with the supposed assurance that their words will not be used against them in any later proceedings. The individuals can either be witnesses, subjects, or targets of a federal investigation, although it is subject to target who provides most proffers. If you enter into one of these agreements, you will proffer information orally in a proffer or Queen for a Day session, attended by you, your attorney, the assistant U.S. attorney, and one or more federal agents. In the recent times, regulatory attorneys have been attending proffer sessions when the government is engaged in a parallel civil or criminal investigation. You should think of a proffer session as a sneak preview in which you show the federal attorneys what you can bring to the table if they could cut a deal with you. Most proffers are made with the informal understanding that the government is satisfied that you are telling the truth in the proffer session, will subsequently enter into the formal written immunity agreement or plea bargaining agreement with you. But don't expect to see that formal understanding reflect in the written proffer agreement that you or your attorney will sign. In fact, in this overwhelming majority of cases, the formal written proffer agreement will explicitly state that no promises or either immunity or plea bargaining have been made. According to your attorney and said prosecutor, should have already informally worked out before you ever sit down for a proper session, and basically understand of what you are likely to proffer. 2, what is the contemplated post-proffer immunity or plea agreement will look like to the existing of the either party. These informal understandings is not perfectly clear to you. Your attorney and the federal prosecutors you are heading into exceeding dangerous territories. All right. So what they're saying is this, is that before you get down to sign a proper agreement, they're going to tell you verbally, it's not going to be an agreement whether or not you get immunity to certain crimes, or the crime that you committed, or the crime that you're talking to them about. It's not going to be in the letter that you written down. You got to have an understand. It's a understanding, which is dangerous. Yo, it's something about me and dudes from North Carolina. They either love Big Gene or they hate Big Gene. But I know one thing, they better not fuck with Big Gene. Where we at right there? Yeah. So that was big. That was G-DEP art on the television. I mean, on the phone, and I'm glad she called in and helped me clarify that G-DEP is doing a great job, and we're going to be proud of him. We're going to show them on the Gene Deal show how proud we are to him, because anybody that he tell me that wrote him, I'm gonna try to do something for them. Send them a shirt, a book, or something. Anybody that, send him anything to his JPAT, I want to know from him, because I'm going to take information down. I'm going to try to send them something. I'm going to, help as much as I possibly can. Kelly Bridges, thank you, Kelly. I said the men, Kelly, that could be man or woman name, but men in North Carolina, they either love me or hate me, man. Yeah. So that proper agreement, before you sit down, they want to get an understanding, because that shit ain't gonna be in the paper. What Keefee D is facing is that he made that agreement with the U.S. attorneys. Now, I don't know what the agreement was with the U.S. attorney, but I do know this, is that his lawyer and them is going to reach out and see, can they help, because in a proper agreement, the U.S. attorney and them do state that they will help you with anything that you're charged with and help you get a lenient sentencing if that was the possibility. We'll see. Tina T say North Carolina women love me. Yo, Tina, don't let Mo know. All right. I know one North Carolina woman hate me right now. Dumb shit. Sandra Coleman, what up with you? Oh, Mo, you still there? Mo be like, you gonna stop playing with me. Beat your ass. We doing the show tonight with Miss Pleasant. Michelle Johnson. Well, I ain't coming to Raleigh there. Your family member live? We're gonna find out where we at right now. I still want to be on here. Y'all still want to be on here and take more calls, or Gene? No, I haven't watched CE and nothing like that. I got it from people out there. They gave me a call, you know, and they let me know. And then I spoke to one of my persons, and they put me onto the proper agreement, what was going on, what was happening. Somebody asked me a question. Mr. Gene Deal, what do you think about people telling or incriminating themselves online? Man, listen to me, man. You know, you can't incriminate yourself unless you've done something criminal, right? It was crazy. All right, man. You know, like people really don't understand. They, you know, they just say this. All right. If Puff was dealing with Kim and he was dealing with Jennifer Lopez, and then he was dealing with Cassidy, and then he was dealing with those three girls, just say in a 30-year span. Then this girl Gina come out and says she fucked with him. Then this girl Superhead, he tells Exhibit Superhead will stick a finger up in your ass and take a picture of you. And then he said that he gets a baby by Sarah in the interim of those times. And then he fuck with all this, and all this girls say they fuck with him. Nigga, why are these people so mad at me? Because I said, oh yeah, Superhead gave him head in front of me. There's a little distance away, but I'm sitting down and damn watching this shit. The fuck? Whether it's Superhead, Head Super, or Head, or whatever. Why is niggas so mad at me? When in fact, he said it, and other people said it. Oh, because I'm security. If I'm just his man, it's all right. Or I'm just somebody who saw it or walked by, it's all right. Or if I was a star and I was like, yo, man, we was all in the room, Superhead gave him head, it's fine. Fuck out of here, man. It's just crazy to me that, you know, I can make niggas so mad. And niggas don't know. Listen, Scott Storch was the last nigga I did security for. When I was working with Chaz and K Slay, that wasn't security, that was family. It's a difference. I stopped doing security. That was in 2009, when I stopped dealing with Scott Storch. Now, working at a club, I was at Sue's Rendezvous for a couple of years, a few years, a lot of years. Sue's Rendezvous. That was gladiator school and fun. You worked at Sue's for fun and not for the chicks. Thank you, Barry. I appreciate it. Yo, I had another kid I helped, Khalid Sales. He got a PhD now. And I'm talking about this nigga was bad. His mother is a doctor. His father is a doctor. They both worked at City College. They threw their hands up. Like, yo, I said, I got him. When that nigga got out of school at Rice High School in Harlem, as soon as that nigga got out the door, I'll be right here at Rice like this. Get in the car, man, we going. And then, he knew karate and everything like that. He's like, man, who you talking to? I said, I'm talking to you. And he'll try to throw a hand at me like that. Like, yo, and we became real close, man. You know what I'm saying? And now he's a doctor. It's crazy. Khalid Sales, Dr. Sales. Man, God gonna always make sure I have more wins than losses. No matter who don't want to be in my life, no matter what they may think, how they may think it or whatever like that, I'm gonna always have more wins than losses. I want to know the charges too. That's public knowledge. They're gonna have to charge him with something. They have to charge him within 48 to 72 hours in some state. They're gonna have to charge him with something. Because it's city or state. See, state, federal government they don't have to charge you right out the bat. City of Vegas gonna have to charge him with something real quick. I think they may have anywhere from 48 to 72 hours to charge him. And so he could put up a bail or whatever. Jose, the $1 million question. So what can Keefee D say that he hasn't said? The truth. I wasn't in the car, or it didn't happen like that. I was told to say that. You understand? Greg Caden gave me a deal in California. I said what he wanted me to say, and that's it. Right? And that's what it is. That's what I was speaking about on the thing. What made them raid his house? They had to gain some new information. You see what I said? Now, OG Patrice is out there. She said in 72 hours, they got to charge him with something. We'll know in 72 hours. Thank you for that, OG Patrice. Oh, yo, it's 2:37. Is that late? Damn. I'm looking at, oh, okay. Time is flying. Now, I don't think he's going to get first-degree murder charge. Because they know he didn't do it. You know what I mean? They know he was just in the car. So he's not going to get a first-degree murder charge. Now, funny Suge Knight, if Keefee D is dead in 30 days, you know why he was talking. Nah, if he dead in 30 days, it wasn't because he was talking. It was he was saying something they didn't want him to say. I guess you could call that talking. He was saying something they didn't want him to say. Oh, we don't want that to get out. Nah. I don't understand why niggas even come watch my show if they don't like what I say and what I stand for. Or I said this. Not true, Gene. He was in the car saying how they planned it. He said they was in the car and they was going to they was planning. I don't think it came out like that. I don't think he was saying that they had planned it. I thought he was talking about that he was just going to talk to them or something like that. From my understanding, they were supposed to be just talking to him, and then I think the story he gave, Orlando and Pac was going at it or saying some shit, and Pac reached back like he was going to do some shit or grab something. Yo, he could be in the car, but not knowing that somebody's about to shoot somebody. There's been incidents and situations like that. And they became a witness and say, yo, I was in the car, but I didn't know he was going to shoot somebody. I jumped out. I ran. Or they took off. He shot. I didn't know he was going to shoot somebody. Now, if the government was behind it, like they said the government was behind it, I don't even think they would have ever arrested Keefee D. I know he said he handed them the gun because he allegedly got it from Zip. But I don't think nobody handed him a gun when they was driving it like that. If he got the gun from Zip, he gonna hand it to the person he gonna hand it to right then and there. Mo baby, they probably don't even know who Pac is, these young cats now. Yo, who's Anthony Henderson, y'all? Put me up. Put me up on it. What happened? The fighter, he's a fighter, Reese? Anthony Henderson. You said Anthony Henderson? He's a fighter. What happened? Oh, that's Crazy Bone? Oh, Crazy Bone? That's his real name? Oh my God, I met dude. I talked to dude. I played pool against dude. He died. Somebody say he died. Busy Mo B, for real? Now somebody saying he's not dead. He ain't dead. Oh my God. Come on, y'all get this shit right, bro. He's in ICU. He's not dead, but people are saying he's dead. I played pool against him. I was in the studio with him and Big. When they did the It's Bone and Biggie. Big didn't do his part till he went back to New York. Thank God, man. I hope we pull this kid through, man. Our Father which art in heaven, thy be thy name, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and we forgive us our trespasses and those who trespass against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Because thine is the kingdom, the power, the glory, forever and ever. Amen. O Heavenly Father, as we say your prayer to open up the heavens, to hear our most graceful sounds, our words coming from our mouth, asking you to go wherever Crazy Bone, Mr. Henderson is, to put your hands on him and surround him with your grace and pull him through whatever he has to go through. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Yeah, man, we're going to have to put words up to heaven for that, so it can help them. Dawn Abercrombie, be good, girl. Honey J, Bay, all my people here, my members in here, holding me down. Jamal, what was I wrong about now? Jamal, I'm waiting for Jamal because I love to hear people say I was wrong. What was I wrong about now, Jamal? Jamal, hold on, Jamal. Let me tell you something. Every person that gets arrested, do that mean they committed a crime? I'm just asking you that. Now, he got arrested. We all knew that he was, allegedly, he said that he was in a car with Orlando, Dre, and Mr. Brown when Tupac was shot. They could have arrested him years ago on those grounds. We all knew that. But let's see the charges and how they're going to present that to the prosecutor and the state. Rishi, let him rock, Rishi. Let him rock. He never admitted to what? He never admitted that he was in the car. He had admitted he was in the car way before the Vlad interview. Puff trying to get a bad boy tour together. He's trying to get enough groups and enough people so he can do a bad boy tour. That's why he got on the Breakfast Club talking about him and Mace is still cool like brothers. They fight, get mad at each other, then, they still brothers. But we'll see. Yeah, he's accomplished. Right there, Busy Moby. Well, I just hope the truth come out about everything and everybody. And I don't know if Keefee D has the ability or can do that. I would love to hear from Suge. That's who I want to know. That's who I want to hear from. The chat is keeping the thing up itself. They say Suge ain't saying nothing. I don't know. It depends on how close he get to his deathbed. He might like, yo, I want to tell everything. Testify what? That when I wanted to stay outside the car and ride on the side, he told me to get in the car. What I'm going to testify to? Testify to the fact that he was telling Kirk Burrows, Big ain't going to London. He ain't going nowhere. Testify to the fact that when I told him not to go somewhere that night, he told me I ain't have to go. What I'm going to testify to? This nigga right here. Reese, get him out of here. I don't have no bro code with dude. Nigga, what is you talking about? Bro code. Nigga ain't my bro and I don't have no code with him. Telling on him. That's what you call it? No, all right. Well, he told on himself. He said that she'll stick a finger in your butt and take a picture. So what's that? Oh, okay. He said she'll stick a finger in your butt and take a picture of you when she's doing it. All right. Yeah. And when he said Pac gotta go, Pac could die, Big could die, she could go to jail, that's what I'm testifying to? King Jong-un, he said that's the average night with Papa. But anyway, listen, it's about to get to be 3 o'clock. I got something I got to do at 4. Yo, I've been on here for like an hour or two. I'm going to come back and see y'all about around 8, 9 o'clock with Miss Pleasant, with Gene After Dark. Hope y'all enjoyed when y'all go back and look at this. Y'all see what the proffer agreement was. And salute to G Depp. Keep up the good work out there, man. Hope to see you home soon. And Keefee D, hold your head, bro. Peace.